Good morning. Welcome to Getting Healthy with Coach Paris. It is January 8th at my house and we got a nice snowstorm last night. Probably about 6 inches. Just got done shoveling and I just was deciding to make a little snack and thought I would share it with you. So it hasn't been too long, and a lot of people might already know this, but this is such a simple one. So I wanted to be sure that everybody knew how to make them. I'm trying really hard to lean into 100% clean eating, but that's pretty unrealistic, really, right? Most people are like, oh, I can't do that. But when it comes to snacking and things like that, I quit all added sugar back in November. So I haven't added sugar to anything. And I also am trying very hard not to add. I'm really watching my labels. I'm really paying attention. There's added sugar in everything. So that comes down to, if you want to go without added sugar, you really have to start doing some prep work, right? You have to do find some snacks that are exciting. But we live in a very sweet world, and most of us think that everything that we eat that's snacky has to be sweet or salty. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a salty one today, just a tiny thing. We're gonna start off with, and I'm not making this in front of you because I haven't quite figured out that camera just yet. We'll figure all those things out as we get better at this. But we're gonna start off with a can of chickpeas. And you're just gonna open them up, rinse them off, dry them a little bit with a paper towel. It's not super important that you do that. But the more water you can get off the bottom, the crispier they're gonna be on the outside. So I am just making a very simple dish. This is what it looks like when it's done. Whole bunch of little chickpeas. I will say that these Great Value ones, they're real tiny. So if you have bigger ones, you might want to, if you buy wherever your grocery store is and they're larger than these, you might wanna do a little difference in your air fryer. So all I did was I sprayed. So one thing you're gonna learn from me is that I only use 2 oils. That's the only two. I only use 2 oils all the time. And the first one is avocado oil. And that one is because it has a high smoke point. And then the other oil that I choose is going to be olive oil. So you're gonna see me swap between those two, but you probably won't see me use anything else, maybe a little sesame oil in my cooking. Sometimes you're gonna see that, but very seldom you're gonna see any other. Those are the 2 that we're always gonna have. So I went ahead and took the spray, and as you can see, because here's what I want you to learn from me, and you'll hear me saying it all the time, you look at the ingredients, right? The ingredients in this is avocado oil. That's all it is, all right? If you have a pan that says it's avocado oil, I want you to look at your ingredients and make sure it only says olive oil. This one you can get at Costco. I haven't seen it at Sam's, but you can get it at Costco. You can get it at most of the grocery stores that's out there. This is a big bottle. It comes with 2. So I went ahead, sorry, I almost dropped it. So I'll go ahead and I just sprayed my pan, and then I just sprinkled these on top, right? And then, this is my favorite part to share with you. I did go ahead and just take a tablespoon and sprinkle that over the top of them, and then we used this. This is one of my favorite seasonings. I have 2 or 3 Kinder's favorites. You'll see me cooking with them a lot. This one is cracked pepper Parmesan. So I went ahead and just sprinkled it all on there, put it in my air fryer. There's my air fryer over there in the corner, and put it on 390. And I cooked them for right at 10 minutes. And at about 5 minutes, I went ahead and shook them and then just made sure that they were all kind of even. You want them to be crispy. So if you do have bigger chickpeas, these, like I said, these are really tiny. So, and they're going to cost you 120 calories per half cup. That's a great snack, 100% wholesome. We love it, we love it. So I just let them cool. I will put them either in baggies, or I'm just gonna probably just put them in a bowl. Now, measuring them out is my big key. Half a cup, we wanna be sure we do that. I'm going to do it says half a cup, it says 130 grams. So I'm gonna weigh that and see if that actually is a half a cup, or if that 130 grams includes the fluid, because there's always liquid in here, right? And sometimes they get really weird with beans. So I'm thinking it's 120 calories. Well, it is 120 calories for a half a cup. So great afternoon snack. Pair it with some fruits or some vegetables, something fun. that you like, because I know if me personally, if I just have a fruit or a vegetable, then I'm like, what else do I want? So this is one of those really healthy healthies, and it's high in protein at 6 grams for a half a cup. No added sugars are key. And dietary fiber is 4 grams per half a cup. So if you're struggling with that, and no saturated fat. Those are my 2 big ones. No saturated fat in your avocado oil that you have. It's 1.9 grams of saturated fat, where coconut oil and palm kernel oil are both anywhere between 19 and 21 grams per tablespoon. That's a lot. I did not use a tablespoon, I used a teaspoon in my avocado oil today. So that is some lovely air fried chickpeas. Make sure that you subscribe and follow so that you're getting notifications. I have a lot of videos coming up in the next few weeks, including how to mix peanut butter. It's kind of a fun one. So I will see each and every one of you later. This is Coach Paris. Go check out our website, www.alwaysonyourside.coaching. And there's tons of blogs on there. There's tons of recipe ideas on there. Also, you can learn about my coaching practice. And we'll talk soon. Take care. Go make some chickpeas.